So guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Chilling Reign video. Today, guys, we're taking a look at one of my favorite decks to play, and that was the Blastoise-GX Blastoise combo deck. This deck I have done so many videos on, but it was easily my favorite deck from the Sun and Moon era, and I am going to miss the Blastoise combo quite a bit. This was an awesome deck, one of my favorites, and I'm excited to play it one last time here in Standard before it ultimately leaves the format. I think this deck is a lot of fun. One cool thing it gained is the option to play the Inteleon engine, because having Shady Dealings can easily get you multiple Blastoise in play. We have Mewtwo Mew Tag Team GX, which can copy Solid Shell or Rocket Splash Blastoise. So it's like, we have a lot of options with this deck, and we're going to try it one last time here before this archetype leaves the format in a few weeks, because this was one of my favorite decks, and I don't even know if this deck will work in expanded, because this Blastoise is just outshunned by Deluge. So yeah, before we get the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells PTCGO codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys want to pick up any set codes like Chilling Reign still, Battle Styles, Stone Shield base set, Rebel Clash, Shining Fates, or if you're maybe trying to pick up those Evolving Skies codes when they go live in just a few weeks' time, get your Evolving Skies codes over at Card Cavern, guys. They'll have them for the cheapest. And if you get any Evolving Skies codes, or any codes for that matter, at Card Cavern, at the checkout, make sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order to help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, guys. Use code LDF if you get any codes. Also, check out the video articles I've been posting. Actually, when this goes up, there might be a new one up on Evolving Skies, so check that out if you want. It would be appreciated. So now let's take a look at the Blastoise deck. So yeah, this deck is really cool. This is how I built my list. I am going to squeeze in the Inteleon engine. I think the Inteleon engine is really good. Being able to use Shady Dealings to set you up is really nice. Having the option to have Mewtwo for Urshifu is really powerful too. And then, of course, Blastoise itself is a pretty good card. Rocket Splash you can attack with also. Blastoise is kind of tanky. It's actually got 270 HP in total, thanks to its ability, making it take 30 less damage, which makes it pretty bulky. Again, a super fun deck to play, and I'm going to miss this deck quite a bit. If you're going to try to pick up this deck yourself and play it, you can easily get Blastoises in the Hydro Fury theme deck. So for whatever reason, if you wanted to play this deck after watching this video, you can pick up your Powerful Squall Blastoises in the Hydro Fury theme deck. If you already have a Mewtwo on your account, you can just put one in there, and then, of course, two Blastoise. It's not that expensive in a card. It's not that great, so it's not super expensive. Energy Recycler is really good in here to get your energy back. If something goes down, you lose a lot of energy. You can put 5 in the deck. Because Powerful Squall allows you to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach any number of water energy you find there. So we can play Powerful Squall to power up our Pokemon. That is the idea. If we get multiple Blastoise in play, we are just chilling. With Energy Recycler, it makes it even easier to get energy back in the deck, alongside Ordinary Rod. We got 3 Level Balls, 2 Evo Incense, 2 Comms, 4 Quick Balls. A lot of Pokemon search, as you can see. I am prioritizing Level Balls to find Sobble, Squirtle, Wartortle. 4 Rare Candy, of course. 2 Boss, 4 Marnie, 3 Research. I am playing an Erika. Erika in these Stage 2 decks is kind of cool. Like, if you already have a Blastoise in your hand, or a Rare Candy in your hand, and all you have to do is Erika into it, you can draw, like, 4 or 5 cards. Instead of researching or Marnieing yourself, you can just draw a big hand with Erika. So I think Erika is a really good card in this deck. I almost want to play 2 of them. And then we got 12 water around at the list, and then just 1 air balloon. Kind of just here for the Inteleon, the Mewtwo, or even the Blastoise itself. That's the list. I'm excited to try it out, and hopefully we can win a few games with it one last time here before this deck leaves our standard format. All right, here we go with some Blastoise action here one last time. We've won the coin flip, which is good, and we're up against single strike, so we do have our Mewtwo in the deck. We'll see how we do here. We do open with a Squirtle and a Sobble. I think we'll start with Sobble here. Spent Squirtle. Pretty decent hand. I mean, we have the turn 2 Wartortle. I mean, we could even get a Blastoise in play, which, yeah, I mean, we can get Blastoise in play here, which is pretty good. Maybe I should have Level Ball for another Squirtle, though, to be honest. But we can try to go Mewtwo, maybe. I mean, it's a little hard to do, but we could pull off the Mewtwo here. But they are going to Marnie me, so now I wish I maybe did Level Ball for the Squirtle there, just to get a second Squirtle in play. We'll see if this Marnie gives us a good hand. It does give us an Evo Incense. So we're still in the game. We still have to worry about the Urshifu here, but we'll see if we top deck. Oh, we drew the Rare Candy. Well, when in Rome, might as well put the Blastoise in play. Make them have a boss energy in their hand. We'll grab the Drizzile. We only have 1 in the deck. That's actually not very good, to be honest. We'll probably have to retreat this thing if we can. Let's research. Yeah, we might have to retreat the Drizzile into, like, a Mew or something. I don't want to lose our Drizzile. Let's see what we get off research. We got some stuff, but not really that any other good cards, to be honest. Haven't seen a quick ball yet, which is unfortunate. We could draw Inteleon, though. That was not a good research. I'm hoping we get Marnie. The Marnie would be fantastic here. If my opponent would Marnie me, that would be amazing, but we'll see. I'm hoping they don't have a boss Urshifu VMAX to kill my Blastoise. That would also be very, very bad. So we'll see if they Marnie me. I'm just hoping we get Marnied or we top deck a supporter. Or Inteleon. Or an out to an Inteleon. We'll see. We just need a supporter, though, to stay in this game. That was a bad research. But we do have Blastoise. And they're just going to KO me. Alright, so they don't have anything else for the time being. We're going to have to give them Squirtle. We might have to just keep giving them these Squirtles here until we draw something. Which we do not. Oh, boy. This is not good. We need to get a top deck ASAP. They can't do Impact Blow again, thankfully, so they have to evolve here to KO me. They didn't do much with their hand, though, so that's a good sign, I guess. And there we go. We got Marnie. All right, we are still in the game. And we'll see what we get off this Marnie. Hopefully, we can find some good stuff. Again, pricing Sobble and Drizzile kind of sucks. We'll see what we get. All right, nice. Wartortle Inteleon's not bad. I could even boss kill the Houndour. They give us a free turn. This is huge. All right. Level Ball's good. We can get another Squirtle. We're going to be out of boss's order if we research here. I feel like we kind of have to research, though, you know. We need to get Mewtwo down. We could go Rocket Splash. No. Well, yeah. We always just make him have boss. Just make him have boss here. I think it's fine. Let's play the Inteleon. Grab. Research. And... tough one. Go research Evo Incense, get another Wartortle in play. So, if they have a boss, we can still get double Wartortle. I actually kind of like that, to be honest. It's not the worst thing ever. Because, like, they'll kill my Wartortle, but if they don't have a... if they decide to boss my Blastoise-GX, we'll still have 2 Wartortles in play. So I think that's actually pretty fair. We could even boss the Houndoom, which isn't bad either. We could just boss Houndoom here, and then maybe trap it for a turn, and then maybe get double Blastoise off research. I like boss too, to be honest. Let's do it. Let's boss the Houndoom, make him have a balloon. I don't know. This play seems fine. Researching would have been okay too. I don't know. I think boss, you know, okay, well, that did not work out. They had the switch, but we had to make him have the switch. I mean, they Marnie themselves. What are the chances? Okay, now they had the boss. Do they have the Urshifu VMAX, though? They actually don't KO me here. Nice. All right, see, look at that Wartortle play. Played out perfectly well. Now we have 2 Wartortles in play. We're probably going to have to take a KO of Blastoise here, which we do actually have with all the energy. We get no Blastoise off of that, unfortunately. But what we can do is Rocket Splash for a KO. That should be a knockout. The Stone Energy does make it just enough to KO this Urshifu. That was a pretty good turn. They only have 1 Houndoom in play, and we get 2 prizes. Hopefully, we get some good stuff. Sobble is amazing. We'll bench that. Marnie's good. More supporters. We might get Marnied ourselves. We don't have that many supporters. We still have a Dedenne somewhere in the deck, though. But we'll see what my opponent does. But yeah, this is why the Inteleon's so good. It sets us up really well. They play a Clara. They can get back Urshifu. That's pretty broken. Choose one or both. Yo, Clara's busted. That's actually pretty good. I mean, my opponent still can't attack me this turn unless they... yeah, they can't attack me. They need a supporter. They might have another, you know, they might have a stamp, but they don't have a Marnie. Nah, they just pass. All right, let's see we top deck here. There's Blastoise. So we finally got the Blastoise in play, which is good. I do think we just do this now. Nice. Perfect. We needed 2 energy to KO the Houndoom. So, oh, they didn't even do Single Strike Roar. I just realized they didn't even do Single Strike Roar there. I run a Marnie too. We need to just get more cards. Try to get maybe double Blastoise. There we go. Yeah, they didn't even do thing. They didn't even do Single Strike Roar. Well, we are pretty much set up now, and safe to say we're in a very commanding position. We have to get rid of 3 energy because Houndoom has 130 HP, but that's pretty good. All right. Good game. We'll see what my opponent does here. It's not looking good. We have double Blastoise. I don't even know if the GX is getting KO'd. Even if they knock out my Blastoise here, we're going to have a Mewtwo coming down to KO their Urshifu. The best bet is to put a VMAX in play, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. They still can't KO me, though. Even if... Oh, they have another Clara. Even if they don't have a... Even if they knock me out next turn, I mean, we're just going to go Mewtwo here and then probably just checkmate them. Right? We'll see. But yeah, we should just have Mewtwo for next turn, which should seal the deal. Let's see what Powerful Squall can get us. Oh, 4 energy. We might just win this turn, to be honest. We're close. We are very close to winning here. That was a good Powerful Squall. Let's go with another Powerful Squall. Oh my god. Holy crap, that is game. We just completely destroyed my opponent. Oh, that was 7 energy. Oh my gosh. Let's go. All right, GG's. There we go. Boom. Knockout. Boom. Blastoise. 480 damage. Didn't even stand a chance. The poor... Oh my gosh, what a game. That was nuts. That was nuts. It was interesting because we prized an entire line of Inteleon. But, I mean, that one Marnie they did kind of just gave me the route to winning. And once we kind of set up the combo, I mean, you just see how powerful this is. And this is why I'm going to miss this Blastoise deck, man. It's so fun to play, and it's so powerful when it sets up. All right, here we go into another game of Blastoise. We've won the coin flip, which is good. We will go first here. We'll see who we're playing against and how we get going. Ooh, okay, wow. This is quite the hand, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is a pretty solid hand, if I do say so myself. I think we have a turn 2 Blastoise, which is good, which I will probably put into play. Yeah, turn 2 Blastoise is good. Yeah, we'll see who we're playing against. The Mew start's not bad either. I would have preferred Sobble or Squirtle, but we'll see. I do have to play smart with these quick balls. I want to save a level ball for Drizzile, too. So we'll see what we're up against. Ooh, a Cram. Good thing we start with Mew. There's a Squirtle top deck, which is perfect. We might as well quick ball for a Sobble. Check the deck here. We did prize a Drizzile. We have the Blastoise's Mewtwo's in the deck. Ooh, we did prize 2 Rare Candy. That's kind of rough. We got most... We priced a Marnie. We also priced 2 Waters. All right. Yeah. Prizes could be better, not going to lie, but it's all good. I guess we can level ball here for another Squirtle. And next turn we have Blastoise. So hopefully we don't get Marnied because we got the Blastoise. And maybe we can go Mewtwo if all goes well. We only have 10 Waters in the deck, so it might be sketchy. I don't even know what I'm playing against this yet, though. That's the only problem. Ooh. We're playing a Welder deck. Now, I have not seen a Welder deck in a very long time. I have definitely not seen Blacephalon in a long time, which is probably what they're playing. And yeah, the Mew actually is an insane start now because they most definitely had the Welder to attack me. And unfortunately, my opponent, we are going to go Marnie here. Can we win this turn? It's possible, but we need a lot. We need a lot to win this turn. So I'm not sure it's possible, but we can definitely get there. So we go level ball for Drizzile, get Candy, Evo Instance for Blastoise, put it into play, go from there. We got the Marnie too, which is huge. Another Squirtle, that's a good draw. Let's go level ball for Drizzile. Get that boy down. And yeah, we have a pretty good hand here. We got the Marnie to follow up with, so rip my opponent's hopes and dreams of ever using anything with Cramorant. And we Evo Incense for Powerful Squall. And thanks to Mew, we can't get knocked out by Spit Shot currently. So I'm actually going to maybe try to protect my Mew if I can. So I actually will bench this other Squirtle. And we can go Marnie now and just try to see where that takes us. Another Squirtle. He literally got the Squirtle squad. I mean, we might as well bench it. There's no reason not to. All right. We'll go here. Go here. And we will retreat into Squirtle. We're just going to protect the Mew. Obviously, we kind of need Mew in play because they can Spit Shot KO my Mew. And then if we lose that, they can start Spit Shotting my Blastoise. So definitely it's best to protect my Mew here if I can. The one thing that sketches me out is they could boss my Blastoise. This is why I wish I had more switching cards, but I mean, you can't put everything you want in the deck. This deck is already a little tight on space, so can't find room for any more, balloons or anything. But I definitely wouldn't mind maybe playing extra switch outs just because Powerful Squall Blastoise does get trapped a lot, but you can always attack with it if worse comes to worse. It does 150 damage, which is quite a bit of damage, especially to follow up with a Rocket Splash. They actually go straight to bench a Reshizard, which is very interesting because that is weak to water. That can get KO'd pretty easily by a lot of our attackers. They have a 2-card hand. We might have to Marnie them again because they're probably going to go with another B catch here. Yeah, we're just going to Marnie them again, I guess. I definitely want to protect my Erika and research. Best top deck would be a Wartortle out. I want to make sure we evolve the Squirtle into Wartortle so we can work towards Blastoise-GX. We'll see what they get. Maybe we Marnie into Rare Candy Blastoise too. You never know. Do we have a Rain Splash? We can Rain Splash for 20. Put it to 180 HP. Then we need 3 waters to KO the Cram. Not sure that's necessary though. Let's see we top deck. Another research. Ooh, good thing we're shuffling the deck with Powerful Squall, because that's a lot of supporters going to the bottom of the deck. There's the Wartortle. There's Mewtwo. So we'll go Pokecom. Or do we... Maybe I should get Inteleon, right? Yeah, I think Inteleon, actually. I just realized we can't really use... this Wartortle. We have to go Inteleon. So grab Level Ball and Research. Maybe we'll Level Ball for Wartortle on the bench. Do we want to Rain Splash the active? Why not? Powerful Squall, 1 water, put that onto Inteleon. Just, we'll spread the energy out. I don't think they're going to boss me, obviously, just in case. And then we'll just tackle. I guess we could have built up Aqua Bullet. Which we probably could have went Aqua Bullet here. I don't think it really matters if we use the Inteleon or not. I guess we could have, yeah. I mean, they probably will find a Welder now. Yep, there we go. But they might go Double Blaze. Which, ooh, yeah, they're building up Reshizard. Now, we did grab Research off Inteleon, so they can beat Catch again if they really want to. No, they're going to go for the knockout. Do they have a... do they have, like, a rope? They got a Cherish Ball. Okay, they're benching more Pokemon now, so our Erika's looking pretty good. Nice. Dedenne, that's fine. I'm very surprised they went Reshizard. We are going to be able to KO it here if we find the Blastoise-GX off of this Professor's Research. I mean, even if not, we can even just hit them with, like, Aqua Bullet. Well, no, they'll survive. And then we can maybe go Mew knockout. No, that's just bad. We could try to KO Hydro Tackle, in all honesty. That might not be terrible either. I kind of want to save Inteleon for Blacephalon. I think we do just try to risk going Blastoise here. Very surprised. I mean, I guess they want to get tempo in this match. I actually don't think we ever use Mewtwo, and I actually don't even want to bench Dedenne. We are going to lose our Rod here, so we have no way to get Mew back. We'll see. I'm hoping we don't with Blastoise here. There's a chance we could, and that would backfire pretty badly. So we can go... We still have Dedenne. I mean, if we have to bench Dedenne, we have to. Or we top deck the Blastoise too. That works too. Yes, sir. Thank you. PTCGO. Thank you. Thanks a ton. All right, that was literally the best top deck we could have gotten. Blastoise is also pretty bulky against Blown. We're getting half our prizes here too, which is good. And we'll just research first. Nice. Another Rare Candy Blastoise is good. Definitely want 2 in play. And we'll just start building up energy. Powerful Squall, 3 waters. Yes, sir. I will take it. Spread the energy out, I guess. Do another one. Yeah, that's fine. We have a KO, so we can go Rocket Splash. 1, 2, 3. See you later, Reshizard. All right, nice. That was a huge turn. Again, a lot of HP here. There's a chance Blown doesn't KO me. We'll see, though. I mean, now at this point, I think we just go Inteleon, Blastoise, and maybe win the game. If they don't bench a Mew, I can actually... I have an idea. We can Aqua Bullet, hit the Dedenne for 20, and then it can get killed by Hydro Tackle. So that can be our game plan, actually, is to go that route. As long as we don't get stamped or Marnied. They might not even be able to KO my Blastoise. Again, we have a lot of HP right now. We have 270. They have to do 300 damage to me. Well, that's probably not too hard, actually, for them to pull off, if I'm being quite honest. That's probably... Yeah, they can probably reach that, but we'll see if they do. I'm hoping we keep our hand here for a few turns, because we will checkmate them. We can go KO with Inteleon, hit their Oricorio or Dedenne for 20, and then finish off with Hydro Tackle. All right, do they have a KO here? They probably do. Their hand is absolutely massive. They most definitely have a knockout. We'll see, though. They're down 6 fires. They have no Stellar Wish, right? No, they got there. Okay. They didn't have it. They could find a Fire Crystal. We'll see if they get a Fire Crystal here. Oh, they got me. Rip. They probably have Scoop 'em in their hand. All right, rip. Sorry, Blastoise. You just... Blacephalon. Okay, that's fine. As long as they don't stamp me, we can still go Aqua Bullet into Hydro Tackle for game. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. I would like to bench a Sobble if we can, too, because they might stamp me next turn when we kill this guy. We'll see. I mean, we're not going to bench any more 2-prizers, right? So, I mean, we still make him go through a lot of Pokemon, so I think we're still fine. But Sobble is insurance. Oh, they don't KO me? Okay, wow, the game's just over then, right? Yeah, that's just game over then. All we have to do is just not dead draw. No, they concede! I was going to say, because now we just boss out the Dedenne or Ikoria, but we got him anyways. Blastoise is a tank. I think they miscounted. I guess they forgot about Solid Shell, but, I mean, bro, like, how do you forget about Solid Shell? All right, here we go. Blastoise, another game. Let's do it. All right, winning the coin flip is good. We'll see what this game entails for us. How we look in here. Ooh, not a bad hand either. Do we want to lead with Mewtwo? I think we do. And yeah, pretty solid hand. I mean, we're going first too, which makes this hand even better. Yeah, this is really good. We'll see what we're playing against too. It looks like ADP. They do lead with a Fion. Okay, that's a little annoying. They could play that to move my Mewtwo if it's on the bench. But, I mean, the Fion has to move out of the active. Is this ADP? They cape the Fion. Fine, we still have to KO it with 2 energy. There's a quick ball. No, they're playing Evolution Incense, so it doesn't look like it's a Zacian deck. No, maybe it is. It might be Zacian Inteleon. Yeah, it might just be that. That's fine. We can beat that. Zacian doesn't one-hit KO my Blastoise. Again, Solid Shell is really good. They do get a Cody Metal on. They do Marnie me. We do lose our hand. We had a pretty good hand, too. Dedenne, Wartortle. Hopefully we get a better hand. No, Marnie, how could you do that? Actually, to be fair, we were drawing Blastoise, so it was kind of bad. They play Lucario and Melmetal, too. That was a pretty bad Marnie, not gonna lie. They don't get energy on, though, which is good. And we drew a Marnie ourselves. Perfect. We just play that here. Hopefully we can get a Blastoise. Yeah, there we go. We didn't get much else. I actually don't even really want to go for the thing. I'm just getting another Sobble. I don't really want to go for the... don't want to go with... I could have Dedenne, but I don't think that's good. I think we just Rocket Splash, right? Just knock out this Fion. Because now we can KO Zacian and Luke Metal to win the game. So let's just KO the Fion. Put the pressure on them. The Fion's actually kind of an annoying Pokemon to deal with, too. So I'll take it. And then next turn we can Erika, or Dedenne even. We have Quick Ball, so we'll just save the hand for another turn and just try to go ham next turn. Try to get multiple Blastoise in play, establish our board state, maybe KO the Luke Metal for lucky, hopefully KO the Zacian. They might hit me with a Brave Blade here. They do a Crobat. They could KO me. If they have Rusted Sword, Brave Blade, well, they just put a Chester Bath in play, which actually makes our Mewtwo not get KO'd. They actually did have it, too. They had the Rusted Sword. They had the knockout if they didn't put the Chester Bath in play, unless they have another Saucer. Yeah, they're benching Pokemon. Our Erika is looking even bigger. But they Marnie me again. All right, never mind. We get Marnied. So we lose our Erika. We still can get a Drizzile or Research. There we go. We got Research. We got Drizzile, too. But what do I want with Drizzile? I think we get Evo Incense and just get a Wartortle down. Okay, they're not attacking me. All right, that's fine. Yeah, the Chester Bath is actually good for us. They can't kill my Mewtwo, right? They're doing... not enough. So Drizzile. Could Dedenne this hand away, too, to be fair. I think I just researched. We're just going to Level Ball for a Wartortle. That can turn to Blastoise-GX, right? So, Quick Ball. Not going to grab Dedenne. I think we are just going to get Squirtle. We're going to research and hopefully get Rare Candy Blastoise. Wrong Blastoise. Rip in the chat. That's pretty annoying. So how much are they doing? 260, 280. Yeah, they can't kill me. Unless they get rid of their own stadium, they can knock out my Mewtwo. So that was a pretty big whiff, not going to lie. That was a very bad whiff. I'm just going to pass. We're going to leave our Sobble open for Drizzile in case we get Marnied again. I want to make sure we have... because we can get Inteleon, but then this means Level Ball and... Level Ball could turn to a Drizzile, so we'll hold off on evolving. I don't think we can do anything with that anyways. Again, we whiffed the Blastoise. If we got the Blastoise, we could have went Rare Candy Blastoise. Holy tongue twister. Now they can Full Metal Wall me here. This Luke Metal is actually really hard to KO because it does have a lot of HP versus Mewtwo. But if we get two-shot it, that's fine. Boss, maybe? Yeah, there's Wartortle. Can't really use that. We can put another Blastoise in play. So now we can get the Blastoise. We can go Drizzile. Level Ball. Drizzile for Rare Candy. Play down the Inteleon. I think we have to play a Calm. I don't think we have any Evo Incense. Oh, we can Evo Incense. We're probably just going to Marnie them here, right? I like grabbing Air Balloon. We could have maybe went Blastoise, actually, instead of going with the Mewtwo. We could have went Blastoise, actually, instead of... Yeah, that might have been the better play, actually, to be honest. Just to go Blastoise here. We'll see what Powerful Squall gets us. Just one? Never mind yet. No KO this turn. Fine, though. We're not getting KO'd anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. I mean, they can't one-shot me. I don't think they play Counter Stadium. I could just Balloon the Active Retreat next turn. This is Marnie. I guess they could Skill Fist me, but even if we KO them, it's fine. I think it's fine to do that. All right, nice. We got Inteleon. We did get another Blastoise for next turn, so that's good. We'll just Rocket Splash. Hit him as hard as we can. How much are we doing? 110. That's not bad still, actually. That's still good damage. Yeah, so if they go Zacian here, we can just go take the hit and then just go Blastoise and then keep Mewtwo alive. So that seems pretty good. Now, will they play at Counter Stadium? They do have quite a bit. They actually Bird Keeper. Okay. So yeah, they can't kill me unless they had another Berserker down. And Brave Blade, yeah, that won't kill me. Beautiful. Their Chister Bath is coming to bite them in the butt. Another water. It's not ideal. We could boss the Luke Metal this turn, which is actually tempting. We can go boss Marnie. Sure. We'll see what Powerful Squall cooks up. 3 energy. Okay. We might just KO the Zacian, too. I mean, we knock out their big attacker. That's not bad, either. We'll see how many... Well, yeah, we'll see. 2 energies. I think that is a KO. By my calculations. Because we have 6 energy. This should be a knockout, right? Now I gotta do math. My favorite part about playing PTCGO. All right, Rocket Splash. So they have minus... They have extra... They have 270 HP right now. Okay. 270. Even if we don't KO them, we still swing into them no matter what, I think. So we go 60, 120, 180, 240, 300. Right, 60, 120, 180, 240, 300. That should be a knockout. Yep, perfect. And then next turn, we can just KO the Luke Metal to win. But we also take out their only attackers. I mean, they can attack with Luke Metal, but it's not doing much damage, especially with our ability. So this might just be game over for my opponent. We'll see, though. And we have Boss to chase Luke Metal. I mean, again, they didn't KO my Mewtwo. They shouldn't have put the Chister Bath in play because, I mean, they had the one-shot. They had the Berserker and the Sword, but because they put the Bath in play, Mewtwo takes the hit and it lives with 10 HP left, and I don't know how my opponent can deal with me. Zamazenta's not very good either, even if they play that tool to give it more HP. Okay, wow, they had the absolute nuts in their hand. They had Double Saucer and a Marnie. Okay, wow, there goes our win. Okay, wow, that was an insane hand. Yeah, okay. PTCGO gods gifted my opponent, but they gave me the boss anyway, so that should just be game as long as we can hit a good Powerful Squall. And even though Zam's only doing what? It's doing 100 damage. It's not even doing much damage to me anyways. They got Switch. I don't know if they were about Zacian anymore. It's barely going to attack me because they just burned through so many saucers. All right. So we should be able to win this turn. We'll do Powerful Squall first. 3 energy. All right. I think that is game, actually. But we'll just make sure. Got to go all in. Do another Powerful Squall. Oh, yeah. That's definitely game. All right. GG's. There we go. Another swift dub with Blastoise. You love to see it. I love this deck, man. I don't want it to leave the standard format. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave us with the vanilla VMAXs that are kind of boring. Come on. No. GXs, don't leave. Don't do it. No. Don't lose. All right. Here we go. Boom. That's a ton of damage. That's like 500 damage. Or, whoa, okay, I was way off. Wow. Anyways, GG's. Let's do it. Blastoise, you're busted. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. What was prize? Squirtle, Level Ball. Yeah, not bad. All right, cool. Yeah, GG's. The Inteleon engine is making rounds in this deck for sure, for sure. Definitely doing pretty well. We even got a 6-win streak going on right now. Let's do probably one last game here with Blastoise. We've gotten 3 awesome matches, so I'm pretty happy with how this deck turned out. We'll see how we do in one last game here. Again, it's not a perfect deck, so you never know. Maybe this game we can maybe fumble a little bit. Who knows? Anyways, We are getting a pretty okay start once again. We got the Squirtle, we got a Calm for a Sobble. We even see a Mulligan. Ooh, we're playing against Eternatus VMAX. Now, this is a matchup I think might be a little tough because they have 340 HP. No, we're playing against another... We're playing against another single strike deck, it looks like. Okay. Sure. Is it going to be single strike or Shifu? Or is it going to be a baby? No, Tyranitar V. Okay. We can take that down. Craigalanche could be a little annoying, though, to be honest. Next, you go straight into it. Okay. Well, let's see we top deck. Another water. Not ideal. We get Sobble. We're at the hope Marnie comes in clutch. Right, Marnie? We always come in clutch, Marnie. Not bad. All right. We can get the Blastoise next turn. I think we have to get another Squirtle. We're probably going to have to Dedenne, to be honest. I'm going to get another Squirtle. Because Mew's going to get KO'd, right? So we'll get another Squirtle. We'll have to Dedenne next turn. Yeah, we'll have to do Dedenne. We'll Side Power the Tyranitar, get some damage on it. And, because they'll go below 180 HP. Now we just need 3 energy to KO this Tyranitar with Blastoise-GX if we can find it next turn. It might be a little tough. The early aggression from Craigalanche is definitely a little annoying, especially if they do discard important resources. Best case scenario, they get rid of energy, so we can just Energy Recycler the energy back into the deck. Our best top deck here would be Drizzile. Okay, they have a Research. That's a rip. I was hoping Marnie would brick him too. They just need a Houndoom here to knock me out. There, they got it. Uh-oh. Unless they maybe prize a bunch of their single strike energy. Craigalanche definitely is a little sketchy for us. A little sketchy, not gonna lie. If we can kill the Tyranitar, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, they go to 180 HP. They need a cape now. Alright, here we go. What are they gonna discard? Marnie and Quick Ball. Not bad, alright. Could have been worse. Maybe top deck here. Another water. So Calm for Dedenne. Oh, we don't have Mewtwo in the deck. Oh, that's actually pretty big. Not gonna lie. That's a pretty big whiff. Or pretty big whiff. Pretty big prize. No, Dedenne here. We can always bubble them. They are down 2 switch. Let's go! We got the Rare Candy Blastoise. I think what I want to do. Yeah, we'll just go Rare Candy Blastoise. Okay, cool. Now... we can Quick Ball. If we had a Drizzile, we actually could have went double Blastoise. We can still get it off of this thing, though. Quick Ball, wait, Quick Ball. Doesn't really matter. We got another Squirtle. Do we want to research or Squall first? Kind of tough, to be honest. I think we research first. No, Squall might have been better. All right, we still got the Blastoise. Okay, hold on. Now we need to make sure we guarantee the... we need to make sure we guarantee an attack here. Because we can KO them if we get 2 energy off Blastoise. Might just research next turn. I mean, we have Inteleon, though. So we can just grab Rare Candy for next turn. We have Inteleon already. Yeah, sure. Just get Rare Candy. Because then we can Inteleon for, like, another Blastoise. Now we just need 2 energy to KO them. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. That, and look at that. Thanks to the Drizzile, we're just, like, chilling. We're big chilling, actually. We can just go 1, 2, 3. Knock out the Tyranitar. Mew, we would have killed them anyways, but it's harder to hit 3 energy than 2 energy. So that was a huge turn. I'm glad I saved Powerful Squall. I was thinking about not doing it because it could unthin the deck out. But now we're in a really good spot. No Mewtwo off the prizes, which is unfortunate. We can get a second Blastoise down, though. We have Inteleon as an attacker, too. We'll see if they can do anything. I definitely don't think they're going to kill me this turn. That's for sure. We'll see what they got going on, though. Yeah, that was a really good turn. And that's what we're talking about. Now we're in a commanding position. We should be able to take 3 prizes by the time our Blastoise goes down. There's another T-Tar gone. Yeah, Tyranitar, I guess it's kind of a threat. It can one-shot me with its second attack, but kind of hard to get going when you are in a bit of trouble. My opponent actually just concedes the match here. They can't handle the turtles. they can't handle. And I'm going to wrap up today's PTCGO video with those 4 matches there. I mean, we got 4 pretty exciting and good games with the Blastoise deck. That just shows off the power. And as you can see, we got a good win streak going. Each of those games were consecutive, and that just showed off how consistent this deck actually is when it sets up. So yeah, I'm going to really miss Blastoise GX. It was easily my favorite deck to play out of the Sun and Moon era, even though it was a bit of a late bloomer because it came out in Team Up and Unbroken Bonds. Still, this deck is a ton of fun to play. I recommend playing it yourself if you haven't already. Only other change I would make would maybe cut out the comms to just add in more Evo Incense. A third Evo Incense I actually think could go a long way. Not much else I'd really change about the list, to be honest. It's a lot of fun, man. Blastoise GX, the dual Blastoise deck is a lot of fun. Again, I'm not sure if it's going to be that good post-rotation because Deluge Blastoise is just better, but... Or not post-rotation, in expanded, sorry. Yeah, Deluge Blastoise is just better. But honestly, I mean, I guess Blastoise GX doesn't work with Deluge because you have to put the energy back into your deck, which is still kind of awkward. So I think at the end of the day, Powerful Squall might still be the better way to go about it. So maybe this deck still lives on and expanded as like a fun rogue deck. I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO Chilling Rain video, leave a like. If you guys are going to miss Blastoise 2, leave a like. Check out card carving down below. Use code LDF if you get any codes. Check out my socials, my Twitch, and my Twitter down below. I actually did... I am unlaunching my Patreon, by the way. I just want to get that out there. I just found that I don't have the time or motivation to really record the extra content anymore for my Patreon. Because I don't really play that much PTCGO standard or expanded after making a video. So I just decided to unlaunch my Patreon. I just don't think it's worth it to have it just sit there and have people pledge money when I'm not posting any content. So I'm going to stop my Patreon. Just wanted to get that out there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Check out my Twitch, all that good stuff. See you later, Blastoise sub. Help me on the road to reaching 19K subs. Peace out.